wo yi wa ye dada epunia swachi sunyum yi wa ye da eframa poti wunia wo yi wa ye dada epunia swachi sunyum yi wa ye da eframa poti wunia wo yi wa ye dada wo yi wa ye dada onipa bempo ni wo eframa po tie wo asoti suti wo unia wo yi wa ye dada wo yi wa ye onipa bempo ni wo eframa po tie wo asoti suti wo unia wo yi wa ye da aine eti cho wa sem no wa ma komemo cho wa sem no ema mi refio aine draw oh fa wo dane draw ama mi aine draw fa wo dane draw ama mi oye Yesu oye Yesu oye Yesu oye Yesu oye Yesu onyankopon do ba kuno wo frenu ye su Kristo oye Yesu onyankopon do ba kuno nidini ye su Kristo oye Yesu onyankopon do ba kuno wo frenu ye su Kristo oye Yesu onyankopon do ba kuno nidini ye su Kristo. Please permit me while I shortly discuss with you a tale of summaries. I mean, we are going to talk about summaries. For some, all the summary of their life is Premier Leagues and seasons. Whether it is Division 1 or Division 2, it really does not matter. The most important thing to them is that it is a league. And for some, all the summary of their life is semesters and years, grades and levels. And whether it is in Ghana or abroad, the most important thing to them is that it is a good GPA. For some, all that matters in the world is credential, and position, and maybe the certificate. And whether it is a good one or not, all that matters to them is that it is a certificate. What is the summary of your life? What is the summary of your life? That he came and he danced and left? Or that she came and she looked good and passed on? What is the summary of your life? Would you buy from a retail shop when the wholesale shop is selling for the same price or even cooler than the retail shop? It is good that we live. But what is the summary of our lives? That we just lived or that we mattered? Do you want to just live or do you want your life to matter? Anyone that knows that you only live once also knows that you have to choose a solid team. One with a captain that does not go on loan or injury. You see, every sharp guy or every smart lady with a captain that does not need recess time. I mean, a solid team that is selling everything for wholesale price as though it were a retail shop, and will give you a very cool summary. Imagine that you summarize the whole book in 2 pages, and yet you were told that that whole book was just a half of the book. What is the season of your life? What does it matter? Only the grade? Only the certificate? Only the popularity? What is the summary of your life? You need a solid team. I said you need a solid team. Everything else won't matter if you are anchored to the wrong ship. I mean, if you are anchored in the wrong spot. Jesus is passing this way today. I mean, the captain that does not go on injury is passing this way today. I mean, the solid team captain is passing this way today. What is the summary of your life? What is the summary of your life? What is the summary of your life? Is it just a certificate? What is the summary of your life? What is the summary of your life? You need a solid captain, one that can lay down his life for you and not ask you to bring that of another. I mean, you need a ship that is well anchored. You need a captain that will not go on injury. You need a help that is help enough. You need a help that is actually help, not a burden. I mean, you need a solid team. The captain of the solid team is passing here tonight. And maybe like Zacchaeus, you want to come down. It is not enough to be popular. It is not enough to earn a certificate that is limited in what it can give you. I said you need a solid team. Jesus is passing this way. Jesus is passing this way. So let all the sharp guys hear me. Let all the smart ladies hear me. You need a solid team.
Hello, thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe to our channel, click on the bell, like and comment. Thank you very much.